Music is a powerful thing. It's very evoking. I think that it can go either way. It can change your mindset on a lot of things.
I still go back to the old school. It had more depth. It had more meaning. People were actually singing.
I'm from Memphis, so I love a good trap
3
song.
6 Mafia. How it's shaping our culture, both positive and negative.
Where does the responsibility lie? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Overdressed the Podcast. I'm your host, Candace.
And I'm your co-host, Shayna J.
And we have another exciting lineup for you today. Today, we're talking about music, and all of the things that are going on in the music industry right now. I think the conversation is absolutely timely. Drake just put out 3 albums at one time, 3 albums. I mean, is he working overtime? So, and it's a bop. I got a couple songs off the album that I really do like. Wait a minute, hold on. And then let's not forget Miss Young Miami put out a banger that has gone viral. Yes. I think it's actually being coined the anthem of the summer. Mm-hmm. And let's not forget about Jay-Z, who just did his concert at the Roots Picnic.
Yes.
I love his afro, by the way. Let me just throw that in. I think that's a good look on him.
I do.
So talking about all of these things, looking at all of these things, I think what we want to probably touch on today is how is music influencing our culture? How is it shaping the way we think, we act, we dress, like all the things? So, well, I know you have a lot to say because you're actually in this space. You're in the music world. Like you put on shows. This is what you do. Yes. So speak on it. Speak on it, Shayna.
So, I mean, everybody probably doesn't know, but I'm going to let you know. I am a promoter. I promote live music at Love Lounge. It's called Melodic Mondays. I love live music.
Yes.
Music actually brings people together.
Yes.
It really does. How it's shaping our culture and society, we can say both positive and negative. It just depends on what genre you listen to. Mm-hmm. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the Drake, I loved his albums. My favorite one is Maid of Honor because it got that little bop.
Is it a bop?
Oh, I have to listen to it when I go to work.
I love that.
The Cheetah Prince.
Cheetah Prince. Yes, that is a good one.
It's on rotation. But with him, I think it was kind of like, so you put out 3 because Kendrick then aired you out in so many spaces. So you had to really come back real hard.
You had to come back with a vengeance.
You had to come back. When it comes to the Young Miami that spin that, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to tell us to do. Can the word whole phase be listed in that? Because that's what it seems like you're giving us direction to do.
I hear where you're going with that. So we are women of a certain age, right? So I feel like for people who are mature and maybe not impressionable, could you appreciate it for just being a bop? Now, I do agree that you probably have some impressionable people out there who are listening to the lyrics and taking them quite literally.
Yes.
But I think for the most part, I think that like we can really appreciate music for what it is. It's creativity. It's a bop. It's something to move and groove to. But music is powerful.
It is.
And it can be provoking. And it can cause you, like the whole subject is, how is it influencing us? It can influence the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we act. So I do think that there has to be some responsibility. And I wanted to ask you about this. Do you think the responsibility is on the artist as far as the content they're creating? Or is the responsibility on the listeners to then say, hey, this is just a bop. I'm not going to go out and do this, or I'm not going to dress like this, or I'm not going to act like this. Or if it's something positive, I am going to do this. It's inspiring. I do want to go out and do like this. I do want to dress like this. I do want to, speak this way or move this way. So where does the responsibility lie? Is it 50-50? Is it?
And it's kind of like a hard thing for the artist. It's kind of like, I'm not here to be, to influence your household.
That's right.
However you raise your children, that's the directive. Like Cardi B doesn't let her kids listen to her music.
She does or doesn't?
She does not.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And I can admire that.
Yeah.
But it's like, but the stuff that you putting out here, the little girls are really like staying in tune and they really want to be you. They see you go and get, the BBLs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They talk about, get you a man that's going to spend their money. And I mean, But honestly, you have to look at it. It ain't tricking if you got it.
Yeah, and then too, just on the flip side, because I always like to play devil's advocate. I have listened to these same types of music, and it'll inspire me. For example,
True.
I may watch a Megan Thee Stallion video, and I think to myself, I really need to learn how to twerk. That's something I really want to pick up.
Yes.
Like, I want to learn how to twerk. Or I may listen to a song or watch Beyonce perform at a concert and say, you know what, that is so inspiring.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me want to keep on doing what I'm doing, keep reaching for the stars, keep reaching for my dreams. I've listened to songs that had me shouting and screaming through my house because I feel so good. So music is a powerful thing. It's very evoking. I think that it can go either way. I think that it can raise your spirits, it can lower your spirits, it can change your mindset on a lot of things, but it's really all about that person's mindset, I think, who's listening to it.
It is.
And then also if it's younger listeners, maybe having some positive role models in their life to reinforce in them who they are, so that when they're listening to songs like this, it's purely just entertainment. It's not something to live your life by. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, that's what they're doing. They're in the club.
Yeah.
And when their favorite song come on, because what's my song is Take Me Through There.
Yeah, I love that song.
Take Me Through There.
I like
but
that
But
song.
I really actually don't want you to take me through there. But at the time, like, it sounds real good.
You're
but
like,
you
please
said-
don't take me through
But
that.
genres, they have their different dynamics, honestly. Like, I can listen to Kendrick Lamar, and I know that I'm going to get some type of history lesson because he's a teacher.
Not history. Come on.
Yes. But even with listening to music now, I still go back to the old school.
Yeah.
Because it had more depth, it had more meaning. People were actually singing.
I will say something. The love songs of back in the day were definitely
Oh my
different.
God.
They were truly love songs. So you're talking about like loving somebody, what that looks like. It's not really about, spending money on people. That's good and all, but it wasn't really about the money aspect of love. It was more the emotional side of love and just, I don't know. I do like the love songs of like the
Jodeci.
the
They
80s
got
and
the
the 90s.
desert.
Yeah,
They say you got me fiending.
Oh yeah, they're out there like just bearing their souls, right?
Saying, that's when music was good and they were again actually singing their hearts out. They had passion.
Yeah.
Now it's like if I get a good beat, I might be number one.
Yeah.
You know, so it just depends, but it does. It's very impressionable.
Yeah,
especially on our youth coming up.
It is, and I think that is something to look out for. And I guess I don't have children, but as parents, that's just something to be very mindful of, the type of music that's out there. But like for the young 20-somethings, they are adults, but they probably still could be influenced by some of this. I think it's just really important for them to understand. Where a lot of this really fits. Like a lot of it is just entertainment. Maybe these artists truly live that way. I don't know. But you have to decide for yourself, is this the way that I want to show up in the world?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I can decipher the two. Like I can listen to a good bop. I'm from Memphis. So I love a good trap, a good trap
3
song.
6 Mafia.
But I'm not going to go out and do everything that I'm hearing in the songs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to separate the entertainment from the actual, lyrics of the song. So I think that's where it kind of has to fall, is that people just really have to decide, how do I want to show up? Even though music is influential, it can plant seeds, it can inspire us, it can do all those things, but you have to make the decision for yourself. Who do I want to be? How do I want to show up?
And just even with like rapping now and the rappers, like Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, have you seen how, and even Method Man, they have evolved.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
But they didn't actually live that lifestyle, is what people don't know. Like the children coming up now, it's like those people raised in the suburbs, they going to private school.
I don't even think I knew that.
Yeah. So it's like.
So yeah, you have to be really careful then. You have to be really careful what you take to heart, because they might be talking about it,
But they're not
and
living
they're
that
not necessarily
lifestyle.
living it. It's really mostly entertainment.
True.
I like to think of music as rhythmic poetry. It's just something to be appreciated. And so I think that, this is a really, really great discussion to have. We may need to have another discussion about it, because I feel like we could really, really, really dig into this.
Yes.
Because it's just so many layers. Because even when you start getting into like parental, oversight of some of these things, it's all so important. But I am a music fan, a music buff. I love all different types of music. I grew up in a
Right.
home where my dad just exposed us to a lot of different types of music. So I have appreciation for it all. And for the most part, I am very inspired by it. I'm very uplifted by it. And just shout out to everybody out there doing their thing on the music scene.
Yes.
We support you. We encourage you. Keep doing your thing.
Exactly.
And I guess that's going to do it for us today.
Yes, it is. Let's just dance to the rhythm of the night.
We got our own little beat going, don't we, Shayna?
Listen to the morning.
We are a bop. Are we a bop?
I promise you.
We a bop.
I
love
DJ
it.
on the ones and
I love
twos.
it. I love it. I love it. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Overdressed the Podcast. We'll see you next time.